Hi, it's Peggy McColl. Welcome back to the Morning Money class. Today I want to talk to you about the seeds that you are planting. Do you realize that every time you think a thought or you think about something and you give it some conscious attention, you are planting seeds and you are nurturing them when you're thinking about it over and over again? Well, how does this relate to prosperity or abundance and riches? Well, it relates to what are you really thinking about. So let's say that you've decided that you would love to be abundantly wealthy. You would love to be financially free, prosperous, whatever the words are for you, rich perhaps. And that is a seed. If you've entertained that idea and you've invited that idea in, you have planted a seed. But what are you really nurturing? What are you really giving attention to? In the wonderful audio program that was created by Earl Nightingale called The Strangest Secret, Earl Nightingale said the following. Here's what he said. He said, let's say that a farmer who has two seeds in his hands, one is the seed of corn and the other is nightshade. Now, nightshade is a deadly poison. He digs these two little holes in the earth. It's fertile earth, right? He plants both seeds, one corn and the other deadly nightshade. He covers up the holes and he waters them and he takes care of them. In other words, he's giving it energy. He's nurturing them. Well, what will happen? Well, invariably, the land will return what is planted. You see, he says, as Earl Nightingale says, remember, the land doesn't care. The land will return poison in just as wonderful abundance as it will corn. So up comes the two plants, one corn, one poison. So let's think about you. What seeds have you been planting? And what seeds are you nurturing? Now, perhaps you're creating some conflict within you. Maybe you entertain the idea of having abundance, and maybe you entertain and you get excited and you imagine being rich. But at the same time, you're thinking about debt. You're thinking about what you don't have. You're thinking about lack. So what's happening is they're both being nurtured. But what's happening is you're not getting the results you want because one's producing what you want, the other's producing what you don't want. So it's almost as if you're being creative and destructive. It's like a tug of war that's going on within you. You're moving toward what you want and then you're moving away from what you want. You're moving toward what you want and you're moving away from what you want. Now this quite often happens with a lot of people. They get excited about possibilities. They set some new objectives. And yet, in their conscious mind, they keep thinking about what they don't have. They keep thinking about their debt or the bills that are coming in or how they're going to pay something. And so it's like they're planting the seed and pulling the shoot, planting the seed and pulling the shoot. So I want you to really invest some time today to really think about what you're thinking about, to think about the seeds that you're planting, and think about what are the seeds that you're nurturing. And give only your attention to what it is that you want and no attention, no nurturing to what you don't want. Okay? All right, plant some great seeds today and nurture them because they will grow just as surely as any seed that you plant.